Welcome to Empowered Wellness with Sheetal. Thank you for joining me for today's guided meditation. And we are now on week 6 of our 7-week journey through the chakras. And week 6 brings us to 6th chakra, of course. That is our third eye chakra. So it resides here right between the eyebrows, behind the forehead, our third eye area. And in Sanskrit, this chakra is called Ajna Chakra. And so, as we're getting into these last two chakras, our third eye, and then next week, the crown chakra, these energy centers correlate to the most subtle aspects of our being. And given that, it's a little difficult to use physical, mental, emotional qualities to characterize these energy centers. But what the third eye chakra relates to is our visual, psychic, and intuitive perception. And in addition to that, it also relates to our imagination and our capacity to visualize. So if this chakra is deficient, then we may actually lack sensitivity and awareness in that something could be unfolding in front of us and we just don't get it. Also, if it's deficient, we may have difficulty visualizing or using our imagination. On the other hand, if this third eye energy is excessive, then we might feel overwhelmed by the subtle information that we receive. So, kind of like a psychic overload, and not able to sort out that information that we're receiving in an accurate, healthy way. But when that third eye energy is balanced and healthy, then we experience clear vision, external as well as internal. We have good connection with our intuition, and we also not only have that good connection, but we also trust our intuition. And we have the ability to use our imagination in a healthy way. We have the ability to visualize clearly. And so that's what we are, of course, striving for as we balance our energy at third eye, at Ajna Chakra. So let's get started then in that endeavor to balance that third eye chakra energy as we go into our guided meditation today. So let's get settled into a nice, comfortable seat. Grounding as always starting with root to ground down into our space. So close your eyes and feel your feet against the floor. If you're sitting on a chair, feel your feet, your legs against the floor if sitting on the floor. And take a few big breaths in and out, maybe sounding out. And allow each exhalation to help you to settle into your seat, feeling your sit bones, feeling your weight settling downward. And once you feel you've created a stable, steady, grounded seat, feel your upper body gently lifting from that foundation, from that base. Perhaps check in with the physical body and notice any areas that might need a little movement or gentle adjustment to release any holding patterns or tensions that you notice. Maybe you relax the shoulders or move the shoulders around. Maybe you loosen your jaw. Maybe you soften your forehead. And once you feel settled in your seat, you feel supported and comfortable, I invite you to take your awareness to your breathing, noticing that flow, as always, checking in with our breath. acknowledging our breath as our anchor, our tool that keeps us in the moment, present to our bodies. So find that nice, smooth, natural, rhythmic flow. Nice steady inhalation, nice steady exhalation. Allow it to feel full, but also comfortable, soft, gentle. And I invite you then to bring your awareness to your third eye area, that spot between the eyebrows at your forehead. Just rest your awareness in that third eye. Softly resting your awareness there. Noticing if when you do that, if you have any tendency to crinkle your forehead or to tense your forehead. And if you're observing that, perhaps we take a few deep breaths, sending the breath into that space, and on the exhale, allowing your forehead to soften, to broaden, to relax, to release. Maybe you even visualize your forehead softening or broadening. So as you settle your awareness comfortably at your third eye, I invite you to visualize a deep indigo blue color in that space. The Ajna Chakra color is a deep blue, an indigo blue. So notice if that naturally feels right to you, if that appears to you in that way as you visualize Ajna Chakra energy in that space. And as always, if some other imagery comes to you, some other coloring comes to you instead, no worries. Allow what is naturally arising for you to be there. Focusing on the third eye area, comfortably visualizing that deep blue chakra energy at your third eye. And as you continue to maintain your awareness in that fashion, I invite you to hear the following words that relate to our third eye energy center. Imagination, intuition, inner voice, wisdom. And as you hear these words, tap into not only their meaning, but their feeling. What does imagination feel like to you? What does intuition feel like to you? What does it feel like to hear your inner voice? And what does it feel like to be tapped into your wisdom? I have a creative imagination. I am connected to my intuition. I hear and trust my inner voice. I am tapped in to my inner wisdom. Allowing those affirmations to resonate in that space of your third eye, perhaps continuing to even silently recite one or more to yourself as you stay focused on that Ajna Chakra. I have a healthy imagination. I am connected to my intuition. I hear and I trust my inner voice. I am tapped into my inner wisdom. As you continue to feel that in your body, in your being, and perhaps as you continue to visualize that deep indigo blue in that space of third eye, I now invite you to chant with me the seed sound of Ajna Chakra, which is Om, O-M, or sometimes spelled A-U-M, Om. And if at this time you would rather simply receive the sound, that is okay too. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Feel the vibration of the seed sound, the Om, throughout your body. Perhaps reverberating in that third eye space. I invite you to bring your hands to your heart space. And gently bow your head to your heart. Taking perhaps a few more deep breaths here. And maybe with each exhalation, sending out the intention of being connected to your inner voice, your inner wisdom, your intuition, your imagination. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, light, peace, and joy. And when you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are one. Namaste. So once again, I appreciate your presence, your collaboration in this meditation that we do together when you join in watching this video. Thank you for that. I hope you enjoyed this meditation on Ajna Chakra, connecting to our third eye energy of imagination, intuition, visualization, tapping into that inner voice, that inner wisdom that is there for all of us. It's just a matter of tuning inward and then trusting what we hear. Often we hear it, but we don't trust it. We doubt ourselves, and so we ignore it. So the more we work with our third eye energy, the more we tune into it, bring our awareness there, the more we're able to not only hear it, but trust it as well, and then act from that intuitive place of knowing, of inner wisdom. So until next time, be well.